History often teaches us that slavery was about forced labor, but the reality was far more brutal. It was a system built on fear, pain, and absolute control. Across ancient civilizations, punishments were not just about discipline. They were designed to systematically break a person's spirit and crush any hope of resistance. The most common and constant threat was whipping and flogging. Imagine the daily fear of a leather strap, a knotted rope, or even a metal-tipped lash which was used in Rome. Any sign of disobedience, slowing down at work, or even a failed escape attempt would result in this agonizing punishment. It was a grim reality in countless households and on massive work sites. Beyond physical pain, masters used permanent markings to claim ownership. Branding, where a hot iron burned a symbol or letter onto a slave's back arm or even forehead, was a horrific practice. This mark served as a constant, humiliating reminder that they were considered property, making escape not only difficult but also identifiable. Public humiliation was another powerful tool. Slaves could be locked into wooden frames called stocks or pillories, which restrained their neck, wrists, or legs. They would be left in public squares for hours, sometimes days, exposed to the elements and the scorn of onlookers. This wasn't just punishment for one, it was a chilling warning to all others. For many, life was lived in chains. From the helots in Sparta to war captives forced to build massive structures, heavy shackles were a permanent fixture. In the deadly mines of the Roman Empire, slaves were often chained together, the weight of the iron not only preventing escape but also adding to their constant physical exhaustion. In fact, some jobs were torture in themselves. Being sent to the mines was often a death sentence. Rowing massive warships for days without end or cutting stone in a quarry under a blazing sun pushed the human body to its absolute limit. In this system, exhaustion wasn't a byproduct of labor. It was a deliberate method of control. This physical torment was matched by psychological warfare. Masters controlled every aspect of a slave's life. They had no legal rights, no freedom of movement, and lived under the constant threat of having their family members, spouses, or children sold away forever. This mental domination, the perpetual fear and uncertainty, was just as powerful as any whip or chain. And for those who dared to rebel or repeatedly tried to escape, the consequences were the most extreme. Public execution served as the ultimate deterrent. Methods like crucifixion in Rome or being thrown into pits sent a clear and terrifying message to everyone else. Obedience was survival, and defiance meant a horrific death. These weren't just punishments, they were calculated acts of terror meant to maintain an inhuman system. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative, please like and subscribe for more insights into the past.